If you're looking to get your debt under control, a balance transfer credit card is a tool many people use. We're going to be covering the do's and don'ts of these credit cards, as well as the strategies for getting the most out of them. And be sure to stick around until the very end of the video to find out which balance transfer card received the NerdWallet Best of Award. Let's start out by covering what exactly a balance transfer credit card is. Simply put, balance transfer credit cards allow you to move debt that you already have from one account to another, and this comes with two primary benefits. The first is consolidating your debt into one place. This could help you to be more organized and stay on top of due dates, payment amounts, and things like that. Think about this. It's easier to remember one due date and one payment amount versus a handful of them. The second benefit is that most balance transfer credit cards come with some kind of promotion, like no interest paid for a period of time. Most balance transfer credit cards out there will offer you a 0% intro APR on your balance as an incentive to get you to move your debts over to them. That means you won't owe any interest on that debt during the introductory offer period, but you still have to make your regular payments. The interest-free period is usually for 1 year, but some of the best offers out there are for up to 21 months interest-free. Keep in mind, credit card companies make money by collecting interest on the money that you borrow from them. So, lenders are often willing to incentivize people in order to make the switch, and this gives them a stream of new cardholders. Once the promotional period ends, you will begin accruing interest that will be owed in addition to your credit card balance, just like a normal credit card. And this rate is going to be quite high. We found the average credit card interest rate to be 23.37% as of August 2024, so expect to pay something in this neighborhood or potentially higher. You might think that balance transfer cards could allow you to keep moving your debts around without actually paying them off. I hate to burst your bubble, but this is totally false. Balance transfer credit cards are designed to help you pay off your debt, not avoid it. There are some downsides to them, such as the balance transfer fee, so let's dive into that now. And real quick, if you've gotten any value out of this video so far, please drop a like as well as subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications. We post weekly videos about how to master your finances, so you don't want to miss out. Moving your debts from one lender to another isn't going to be free, even if it's going to be interest-free for a period of time. Balance transfer fees are paid to your new lender when you transfer over an existing debt, and this is usually in the neighborhood of 3 to 5%. A good way to think about this is you'll end up paying $30 to $50 in fees for every $1,000 that you transfer, so this can add up quickly. But when you consider the interest-free aspect, it could still be worthwhile to do this financially. Let me explain. Let's say you have a $10,000 balance on a credit card with a 25% interest rate. Not including any compounding of the interest, you would end up paying $2,500 in interest on that over the course of 1 year if the balance remained the same. If you used a balance transfer credit card and got a 0% intro APR offer for 12 months, you would effectively pay $0 in interest on that same balance over the course of 1 year. But you would pay a balance transfer fee of 3 to 5% in most cases, or $300 to $500 on $10,000 transferred. So it can save you money and allow you to pay off debts faster, but it isn't going to be free, and it's definitely not an infinite money glitch or anything like that. If you are able to quickly pay off your debts, you might want to skip the balance transfer altogether to avoid that balance transfer fee. It's entirely possible that the fee exceeds the interest paid to your current lenders, especially if you're knocking your debts out within a few months. Another common pitfall to avoid with balance transfer credit cards is getting hit with a penalty for missing a payment. If you're struggling to make your credit card payments on time, you probably shouldn't bother with trying to move your debt. Typically, one missed payment on a balance transfer credit card voids the 0% intro APR offer, and this means that you'll start racking up interest from that point forward. Now, before we get into the best options, the last thing I want to cover is who these cards are designed for. For starters, balance transfer cards generally have a limit on the amount that you can transfer over. So, if you have a lot of debt, say well in excess of $10,000, you'll need to make sure this doesn't exceed the amount you get approved for with the new card. In addition, these cards are generally for those who have a good to excellent credit score. This usually means having a credit score of 670 or better. If you're still in the process of building up or repairing your credit, it's not likely that you'll be approved for a balance transfer card. Balance transfer cards work best for those who have a plan to pay off their debt. If you are able to knock out your debt within the 0% intro APR promotion, this is often a good choice. Just make sure the amount that you pay in balance transfer fees does not exceed the amount that you would have paid in interest on your other cards. We're going to dive into the best card options now, and if you want to read along with me as we go through this, click the top link in the description below to read our best balance transfer credit cards guide on NerdWallet. We're going to save the overall Best of Awards winner for last, so don't go anywhere. But first up on the list, we have the Discover It Cashback card. This card is a NerdWallet top pick for a few reasons, such as the long intro APR period. The Discover It Cashback card also comes with no annual fee, so that is a major plus too. This card also comes with an unheard of unlimited cash back, and this means all the cash back that you earn within the first year is automatically doubled. Now, as far as the balance transfer fee goes, for almost all of these cards, you'll likely get a lower introductory balance transfer fee offer that increases after the intro period ends. For this particular card, if you're ready to apply, it can take as little as 60 seconds to get a decision from Discover, and you'll get a digital card immediately before the physical card even arrives. NerdWallet recommends a credit score of 690 or better when applying for the Discover It Cashback card for best approval odds. The next balance transfer card on our list might be a good fit for those who have good credit but not quite a 700 or better. Most balance transfer cards out there require a credit score of 690 or better for the best approval odds. But NerdWallet has found the Citi Double Cash card to be a good potential fit for those with a credit score of 630 or better. Keep in mind, approval is not guaranteed, but you might have better odds with this credit card if you have a good credit score. As far as the cashback goes, this is earned on new purchases only, not on balance transfers. Now, this card also comes with no annual fee, so that is a plus too. Now, one area where this card does fall short is not offering a 0% interest promotional period on new purchases. So if you plan on using this card for purchasing, understand that you'll begin accruing interest on that immediately. Next up on our list, we have the Bank Americard credit card offered through Bank of America. This card comes with both a balance transfer APR promotion and a new purchase APR promo. The Bank Americard credit card comes with no annual fee, and you'll get free access to your FICO score within the app. So if you're using this card to pay down credit card balances, you can track your credit score as you go to stay motivated. The only downside to this card is that you don't earn any ongoing cashback rewards. However, that could be viewed as a positive, as cashback rewards may lead to overspending and accumulating credit card debt in the first place. Now, before we get to the winner, we have the Navy Federal Credit Union Platinum Credit Card. This card is a great option for those who want to avoid fees but don't mind paying a little bit of interest. But one caveat here is that you must be a Navy Federal Credit Union member already to get this card. This card comes with no annual fee, so you don't have to worry about that either. So be sure to consider this card if you want to consolidate your credit card balances and plan to pay it off quickly. And finally, we have the NerdWallet Best of Awards winner for balance transfer cards. That is none other than the Citi Simplicity card. This is at the top of our list because of the extra long intro APR promotion and the fee structure. As far as fees go, this card comes with no late fees and no annual fee. In addition, you'll also get Citi Quick Lock. When this is enabled, new purchases are blocked, meanwhile recurring transactions can still go through. This can be a great feature, especially if you misplace or lose your card. The last thing I want to cover here is the methodology behind this list and the best of awards from NerdWallet. The NerdWallet team reviewed over 300 credit cards, 301 to be exact. This team consisted of 11 credit card experts who collectively spent 91 hours looking at these cards. Across this team, they have over 192 years of financial experience. So you can rest assured knowing that we've already done the research for you. There you have it, that's a roundup of the best balance transfer credit cards. Make sure you click the link down in the description below to read our full article on NerdWallet. And while you're down there, leave us a comment with your best tip about paying off debt. For me, I like the philosophy of living below your means and effectively avoiding debt in the first place. Check out this next video on the best travel credit cards if you're planning on taking any trips and looking to maximize rewards with that. See you next time.